Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Let's pick up our IFR clearance.
Locking gear.
I'll get our IFR clearance now, Luis. I'll request our IFR clearance now, Luis. Gusti and Ngurah, right clearance. Lion into 805. We'd like to obtain our IFR clearance. We have Oscar.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Lion enter 805, Gusti and Ngurah right clearance, information Oscar is correct. Clear to Juanda. After departure, fly radar vectors BLI then as filed. Departure runway 27. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.3. Squawk 5167.
Gusti and Ngurah right clearance. Lion into 805, cleared to Juanda. After takeoff, radar vectors to BLI, then as filed. Departing runway 27, climb to 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 119.3, squawk 5167.
Lion enter 805, read back correct. Ground is on 118.8, safe flight, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Lion Air Flight 805. Departing from Ngurah Rai International Airport and heading to Juanda International Airport. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Lion Air, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
We're departing from runway 27. We'll be flying the Bali West radar departure with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 11,000. After takeoff, we'll follow radar vectors to BLI, then as filed, climbing to flight level 220. Weather at departure shows calm winds and clear skies. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 EL, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 5167, and departure frequency will be 119.3. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Thank you. Please request pushback and engine start.
Requesting pushback and engine start now, Luis. Gusti Ngurah right ground. Lion into 805. Requesting pushback and engine start.
Lion enter 805, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face out. Lion Air 805.
Release parking brakes, please.
Roger, ground, brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Before start checklist.
I couldn't find that checklist, Luis.
Before start checklist.
Before start. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs. Windows locked. MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
Okay, let me know when it's set. Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light. Before start, checklist complete.
Thanks. Starting number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Lion Air Flight 805, departing for Juanda International Airport.
Please set parking
Our
brake.
estimated flight time is approximately 35 minutes. Please pay
Brake
close
set.
attention to the following safety demonstration, as it contains important information for your safety, even for our frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To release, lift the buckle. Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat bags and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff.
Unlocking
Starter
Ensure
put out.
your mobile phones and electronic devices
Starting
are
number
set
1.
to flight mode. Laptops must be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited on board. Oxygen masks will
Ground line enter 32, taxi to parking.
pull the mask to
Lion enter 32, taxi to parking via November 5, North Apron, November Whiskey 6.
secure your own mask before assisting others.
November 5, North Apron, November Whiskey 6, line enter 32.
Located under your seats. To use, pull it out, place it over your head and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation,
Thank you for the guidance, ground. We will see you next time. Cheers.
and follow the crew's instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member right away. For further details, please refer to the safety information card in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention.
Before taxi, checklist.
Before taxi. Generators. Probe heat. Anti-ice. As required. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Charlie,
Check.
Charlie, Echo, Bravo, Bravo, ready to taxi.
Charlie,
Auto
Charlie,
brake.
Echo, Bravo, Bravo, runway 27, taxi via South Apron, Sierra 1, November 3, North Apron,
Engine
November
start
Papa.
levers.
Runway 27, taxi via South
Idle
Apron,
beacon.
Sierra 1, November 3, North Apron, November Papa,
Okay,
Charlie,
let me
Charlie,
know when
Echo,
it's
Bravo,
set.
Bravo.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground personnel and equipment. Clear.
Clear.
Green 663, ready to taxi.
Super Green 663, runway 27, taxi via November Whiskey 7, North Apron, November Papa, November 1.
Runway 27,
Before taxi checklist complete.
Whiskey 7, North Apron, November Papa, November 1. Super Green 663.
Lion Air 805, ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 805, runway 27, taxi via November Whiskey 6, North Apron, November Papa, November 1.
Runway 27. November, Whiskey 6, North Apron, November Papa, November 1, Lion into 805.
Ground, Indonesia 402, taxi to parking.
Indonesia 402, taxi to parking via November 5, North Apron.
November 5, North Apron, Indonesia 402.
Papa Kilo Papa Sierra November contact tower on 118.1.
Switching to tower, Papa Kilo Papa Sierra November.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5 green light, trim 5.15 units set. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Lion Inter 805, contact tower on 118.1, safe flight.
Switching to tower on 118.1, Lion into 805. Gusti and Ngurah Ray Tower, Lion into 805. Good morning, holding short 27, ready for departure.
Lion into 805. Gusti and Ngurah Ray Tower. runway 27. Hold short. You're number 2 behind the 737.
Hold short, line enter 805.
Charlie, Charlie, Echo Bravo. Bravo cross, runway 27.
Crossing 27, Charlie, Charlie, Echo Bravo, Bravo.
Jetstar 31 contact ground on 118.8.
Switching to ground, Jetstar 31.
Papa Kilo Oscar Bravo Yankee holding short of 27, ready for takeoff.
Papa Kilo Oscar Bravo Yankee, wind 360 at 3, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels.
Cleared for takeoff 27, Papa Kilo Oscar Bravo Yankee.
Papa Kilo India Romeo Charlie. Hold short of runway 27.
Holding short of runway 27, Papa Kilo India Romeo Charlie.
Approaching runway 27.
Cabin crew seats for
Papa
departure.
Kilo India Romeo Charlie. Hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of 27, Papa Kilo India Romeo Charlie.
Line into 805, no delay. 737 on an 8 mile final runway 27, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27, Lion into
Clear and
805.
approach.
Runway 27, Papa Kilo India Romeo Charlie.
On runway 27 remaining. 9,400 feet.
80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. $400 feet. VNAV.
Line into 805. Contact departure on 119.3.
Switching to departure on 119.3, Lion into 805. Bali West radar, Lion into 805. Good morning, climbing through 500.
Lion into 805, Bali West radar.
That's
Radar
one.
contact. Climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, Lion into 805.
Flaps up now. After takeoff checklist.
After
Lion
takeoff,
into 805. Contact Ujung Pandan Control
Engine
on
bleeds.
120.7.
on,
Lion into 805.
Pax.
Contact Ujung Pandan Control on 120.7.
auto, landing gear, up, flaps, up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Thank you. LNAV
Ujung
command
Pandan Control on 120.7, Lion into 805. Ujung Pandan Control, Lion into 805. Good morning, 3000 for flight level 220.
Lion into 805, Ujung Pandan Control, identified. High Denver QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, Lion into 805.
Line into 805, direct OCANG, then as filed, please.
Direct OCANG, then as filed. Lion into 805.
10,000.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available for your use. You may also use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
Standard set has in 12,000. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
We'll be arriving at Juanda on runway 28 using the RNAV approach. We'll be flying the Okang 1 Foxtrot arrival. Transition level is 130. Weather shows winds 270 at 6 knots. Few clouds at 2,000 feet. In case of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Squawk code remains 5167, and approach frequency will be 124.0. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Thank you. Descent checklist.
Descent. Pressurization.
Checked.
Okay, let me know when it's set. Okay, let me know when it's set. Auto brake.
Level 3.
Landing data.
Set.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete. Not clear what you said. Say again.
Dear guests, the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We are pleased to offer you some of our popular items, including our delicious chicken sandwiches and refreshing fruit juices. After the service, selected items from the Lion Air shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your refreshments.
Lion Inter 805, ready for descent.
Lion Inter 805, climb flight level 220, heading 040.
Climbing flight level 220, heading 040, Lion Inter 805.
Lion Inter 805, descend via Okang 1 Foxtrot to 3500 into Juanda, QNH 1010.
Descend via Okan 1 Foxtrot to 3,500 into Juanda, QNH 1010, Lion Inter 805.
Super Green 196, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Super Green 196.
Line into 805, contact Surabaya. East approach on 124.0.
Switching to Surabaya East approach on 124.0, Lion into 805. Surabaya East approach, Lion into 805. Good morning, descending flight level 180.
Lion Enter 805, Surabaya East approach, cleared SADPU transition. Expect the RNAV runway 28 approach into Juanda.
Cleared SADPU transition. Expecting the RNAV runway 28 approach into Juanda. Lion into 805.
Approach checklist.
Approach. Altimeters, set when 10.
Set.
Approach checklist complete.
Lion Inter 642, contact Ujung Pandong Control on 120.7.
120.7, the Lion Inter 642.
$10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Surabaya. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position and your seat belts are fastened. Our assigned gate is Terminal 2, A3. The weather at our destination is clear with a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. Thank you for your cooperation.
Lion Inter 647, contact Ujung Pandong Control on 123.9er.
123.9er के Lion Inter 647.
Flaps 1.
Lion Inter 805, cleared for the RNAV, runway 28 approach via SADPOO.
Cleared for the RNAV runway 28 approach via SADPOO. Lion Inter 805.
Lion Inter 805, contact Juanda Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Juanda Tower on 118.3. Lion Inter 805.
Flaps 5. Runway in sight.
Juanda Tower, Lion Inter 805. Good morning. Established on the RNAV runway 28 approach.
Lion Inter 805, Juanda Tower, roger, continue approach.
Flaps 15 gear.
Lion Inter 805, winds 250 at 6, runway 28, cleared to land.
Runway 28 cleared to land. Lion Inter 805.
Glide slope. Missed approach height 3,500 set. Flaps 25. Flaps 2. Manual flight, auto throttle up. Landing checklist.
Landing. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Arm.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30 green.
Landing checklist complete.
Thank you.
Approaching runway 28.
1,000.
1,000 steady.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake. Reverse green. Manual brake.
Line enter 805, welcome to Juanda. Contact ground on 118.9.
69.
Switching to ground on 118.9er. Lion into 805.
Okay to clean up.
Juanda ground. Lion into 805. Good morning. Clear the runway.
Contact ground for
Ready
taxi
to taxi to the
instructions.
gate.
Lion into 805, Wanda ground. Taxi to Terminal 2 Gate A3 via November 2, November Papa 2, November 1, hold short of runway 10, then Sierra 1, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 6. Good day.
We appreciate you choosing Lion Air for your journey today. Please remain
Juanda
seated with your
ground.
seatbelts
Lion into
fastened until we reach
805,
your final
Lion
runway
805. We're off the
behalf of
runway and ready to taxi to the
Thank
gate
you for
with
flying
India.
Lion Air. The local time here is 9:36 a.m. If you have a connecting flight, please take note. Flight
Terminal 2,
250
Gate
to
Alpha
Jakarta
3 via
departs at
November 2,
10:15 a.m.
November Papa 2, November 1, hold short of runway 10, then Sierra 1, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 6, Lion into 805.
Papa Kilo Echo India Mike, ready to taxi.
Papa Kilo Echo India Mike, runway 28 taxi via apron B, November 3, November, Papa 2, November 7. Lion enter 805, hold short of runway 10737 on the runway.
Lion enter 364, ready to taxi.
Lion enter 364, runway 28 taxi via apron A, Sierra 3, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 5.
Runway 28 taxi via apron A, Sierra 3, Sierra Papa 2, Sierra 5, line enter 364.
Lion enter 805, hold short of runway 10, A320 on the runway.
Holding short for 820, Lion Air 805.
Line into 805, cross runway 10.
Cross runway 10, line enter 805.
Approaching runway 10.
APU in the buses, engines are coming up. Two blue, one red, engines dead. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Papa Kilo Victor India, November, ready to taxi.
On chops. Release.
Papa Kilo Victor India, November runway 28 taxi via apron B. November
Engine
6,
start
November
labors.
Papa 2, November 7.
Runway 28 taxi via apron B, November 6, November
Okay,
Papa 2,
let me know when
November
it's
7,
set.
Papa Kilo Victor India, November.
Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Thank you, nice job, Addison.
Thanks, Louise. Let's get to the gate.